Hello everyone, welcome to today's YouTube live session. I'm excited to take you through the very interesting topic. So this presentation will give you the complete journey from understanding the business problem to data analysis and finally solution and insights. Okay, so let's get started. Business objective, business constraint, project architecture, data collection part, and then EDA. EDA is nothing but exploratory data analysis and then data visualization. First, business problem. So the problem we are solving here comes from the snack export industry. So there are multiple challenges. First one is different snack variation with SKUs and then flavors and then packaging. The next, country-specific dispatch rule. The third, and ensuring minimum order compliance like 20 feet and then 40 HQ container. Okay, so the objective is clear. Yeah, so maximize efficiency and reduce manual error and ensure global logistic compliance. This is business objective. And then constraints, limitation, right? So, but every project comes with constraints. So here the key constraint is minimum container volume. So we must make sure that shipment compile with MOQ rule. So if these constraints are not followed, it leads to losses, delays, and compliance risk. Okay, let me get to the architecture diagram. So here, so the architecture flow of our project. So we start from data collection, okay, and then it moved to EDA part, exploratory data analysis, and then it applied data pre-processing, and finally use data visualization to present insights. So this architecture ensure we go step by step, raw data to actionable insight. You can see business understanding, data collection part, and then EDA. Load the data into database, clean the data. This is raw data. Okay, using visualization tool like Power BI, Google Looker Studio, Tableau. So you can get valuable insight out of raw data. So data is backbone of this project. So we collected it from secondary sources directly from the client system. So this include order data, dispatch data, and SKU details. Data dictionary. So data collection is about collecting the data from the data sources. Okay, here we have two types, right? Primary data sources, secondary data sources. Primary data sources is nothing but it's live data or experimental data. Okay, and then surveys, interviews, secondary data, already available data. Okay, so here EDA part. So EDA help us to understand the data deeply, right? So we perform checks for missing values, outlier, and summarize using mean, median, mode, central tendency, and then variance, standard deviation, and then range. This is for dispersion, skewness, and kurtosis. Okay, distribution shape. EDA also help us to uncover hidden pattern and generate hypothesis. First moment business decision, second, third, fourth. Okay. First is nothing but measure of central tendency. Second moment business decision, measure of dispersion. Third moment business decision, measure of asymmetry. Fourth moment business decision is nothing but measure of peakness. This is nothing but data dictionary, and then complete EDA analysis. You can see column name, first moment, second moment, third moment, fourth moment, and then valuable insight. Using different type of visualization, you can go through we can get the insight out of the data. These are the business insight. So implement an order orchestration platform with rule engines of for snack variation and then country specific validation and automated minimum order check. Okay. Use container optimization algorithm to suggest the best packaging and mix. Okay. So and introduce the compliance dashboard for country-wise rules and order flags. So the data pre-processing. So before analysis, data must be cleaned and prepared, right? So this include data pre-processing is the process of cleaning, transforming, and organizing raw data into usable format for analysis. So these are the important steps which include under the data pre-processing. So data cleaning and then removing duplicate, handling missing values, treating outlier, and then normalization and scaling and feature engineering for few insights. Okay, so these steps ensures our data is reliable and analysis ready. So data visualization. So what is the purpose of data visualization? So data visualization is the bridge between raw data and decision making. So instead of looking at thousands of rows of data, we convert it into visual format like charts, graphs, and dashboards. So this makes complex data easy to understand for both technical and non-technical people. And tell me why it is important. So visualization helps us quickly spot patterns and trends. Okay, visualization helps us quickly spot pattern and trends. So it identify anomalies. For example, an unusual order size. So it compare performance across countries, SKUs, and then time period. It communicate insight in a way that management and client can immediately take a decision. Okay. So in our snack export project, so the visualization plays a key role. For example, yeah. Can you see here? Total order and the total quantity order, on time delivery rate, invoice completion rate. So the bar chart, it shows number of order by country or by SKU. Line chart to show trends over a time, like order volume increasing or decreasing. Pie chart or donut chart to show percentage of different snack flavor or packaging type. So this compliance dashboard to highlight which order failed to meet minimum container requirement. This heat map to compare logistic efficiency across the region. So these visuals make it immediately clear where the problem or where the improvement can be made. So by using this visualization, managers save time. Say they don't need to read a raw spreadsheet. So compliance issue can be flagged with red alert or marker on the dashboard. So the customer satisfaction improves because insight helpers deliver on time and then accurate shipment. So the closing line for this slide. So the data visualization transform raw data into actionable business insight. It's not just about making things look pretty. It's about helping business take faster and better decision. So the solution we propose is a rule-based orchestration platform to manage order variation and compliance. So the container optimization algorithm to maximize utilization. And then the compliance dashboard that gives a real-time country-wise overview. So the benefits are reduce manual effort and human effort and faster order processing. So better logistic efficiency and then timely and accurate deliveries. Okay. So to conclude, this project addresses the core challenges of snack export order management by combining data analysis, automation, and visualization. We ensure high efficiency and then regularity compliance, improved customer experience. So thank you for joining this live session. If you found this useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.